This is a recap on Home Alone. Merry Christmas. The McAllister family plans to enjoy Christmas with Peter and forthright sibling burglarize in Paris, gathering at Peter and Kate's home in a suburb of Chicago the night prior to their flight. 8-year-old Kevin, their most youthful child, gets himself the subject of mocking from his kin and cousins. Subsequent to getting into a contention with his more seasoned sibling Buzz, he is shipped off the third-floor room of the house, where he wishes his family would vanish. During the evening, a blackout resets the morning timers and makes the family sleep late. In the disarray and hurry to arrive at the air terminal on time, Kevin is abandoned and the family doesn't understand it until they are as of now airborne. Once in Paris, his mom and father frantically attempt to book a flight home. Meanwhile, Kevin wakes up to find the house empty and is happy to see his wish come true. He drains Buzz's life savings bank, works on shooting Buzz with a BB gun, jumps on the couch, watches crime movies, and eats a lot of junk food. Marley, who was known for swiftly murdering his family for years, and scoundrel Harry Lime and Marv shippers breaking into other vacant houses on the block because of the presence of the wait. On Christmas Eve, Kevin hears Harry and Marv talking about plans for breaking into his home that evening. In the wake of chatting with a St. Nick Claus impersonator and watching a nearby ensemble act in a congregation, he runs over Marley. Both of them talk, and he discovers that Marley is as a matter of fact an exceptionally pleasant man and the bits of gossip about him are false. He tells Kevin he is watching the ensemble since his granddaughter is in it, and he never will see her since he and his child have not spoken in years after a major contention they had. Kevin encourages him to accommodate with his child. After leaving the company, Kevin goes home and sets booby traps in the house. After each trick Harry and Marv take through the house, Kevin escapes to the second floor of the house and calls 911. He is kicked out of the house and flees to an empty house next door. The wet bullies spot her as she rushes to the highest point of the stairs and balances on the clothesline at the entrance. Marley walks up behind them, out with snowplow equipment, and brings Kevin back to the house. Shortly thereafter, the two thieves were arrested. Kevin gets up the following morning and is frustrated to see that his family is as yet gone. He then hears Kate go into the house, calling for him. He goes ground floor and both of them meet and accommodate. Following, the remainder of the McAllisters, having made a trip straightforwardly from Paris to Chicago, show up. Kevin stays quiet about his experience with Harry and Marv, in spite of the fact that Peter tracks down Harry's missing gold tooth and considers what it is. He then heads toward the window and sees Marley welcoming his child and his loved ones. As he is embracing his granddaughter, he admires Kevin. He waves at him and Kevin waves back, grinning. He looks as Marley heads inside with his loved ones. Notwithstanding, Buzz hinders him by calling out, "Kevin, what did you do to my room?" He promptly runs there and the film closes. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the recap.